let me tell you all how I became a rapper. So when I was younger, my parents did not give me a choice on if I wanted to or didn't want to take piano lessons. I did not want to take piano lessons. But my parents didn't give me a choice in that matter, and they told me, you're going to take piano lessons. So that's what happened. And when I first started taking piano lessons, I hated it. I did not like it at all. It was just terrible. I did not like the experience. I did not want to take the lessons. I told my parents, don't ever send me back. But my parents had different things in mind. So I started taking these lessons on a weekly basis, and I never really grew to like the lessons until one weekend I was asked to play for Sabbath School. And for those who don't know what Sabbath School is, if you're familiar with going to church on Sunday, then it's Sunday school, same thing. So on Saturday, which is when I go to church, we have Sabbath School. And during the Sabbath School, there's like preliminaries where people sing a couple of hymns and stuff like that. So I was asked to play for Sabbath School. And once I played for Sabbath School, it felt like something in me changed about my relationship with music. And I believe the missing link in that was God. And the connection for me, building that connection with God and music, and then putting that all together in the form of playing for church, I started to really enjoy how I was practicing. I started to enjoy playing the piano more. I just enjoyed everything about the piano from then on out. And that opened up so many doors for me. When I was in high school, I wanted to get a job. As a high schooler, you want to have some extra cash in your pocket. And also I had a car and I needed to put gas in my car to get to and fro to school and wherever else I wanted to go. So I needed a job. And I don't know if this is still a store. I believe it was called Easy Way. It's like, the best way I know how to describe it is kind of like a Aldi's, but on a much smaller scale and more so focused on produce. I don't know if this store is still around, Easy Way, if that's still a thing, but I went into this store and I started talking with one of the workers there at the time, and I don't even know how this conversation kind of changed, because I went in there with my application to get a job at Easy Way doing something in produce. And it turned out that I started talking to a guy there that was a pastor. And like I said, I don't know how the subject came up that I played piano, and I really don't know. But the subject came up that I played piano, and we started talking about that. And he was like, hey, you don't need to work here. You should come work for me at my church and play piano. And I was like, okay, sure. So I went and I played for this church all the way through high school until I graduated and went off to college. I played for this for this church. I played for this church before I went off to college, and that opportunity would not have happened if I didn't stick with playing piano and learn how to play piano and learn how to play songs for church. And that was the kind of like the opening door to me being able to play for multiple different churches. As years passed on, I played for all kinds of different services and churches, and I played for all different types of people. I can't even remember her name at this time, and I'm not gonna really name drop because I'm not trying to like clout chase off of her, but she was a part of Maverick City Music, doing some music with them, so I got an opportunity to play for her. Just a lot of cool people that I got the opportunity to play for over the years, and I don't take any of that credit. All that credit goes to God. But you might be saying, how does that equate to what I said at the beginning of this video, how I became a rapper? I don't like to call myself a rapper. the nature of what I do, but I don't like that title. I just like to make music that I enjoy and that glorifies God. So however you want to interpret that based off of how my music sounds, then that's up to you. But I make all types of music, honestly. I've written worship songs. I've produced Christmas music videos. I've done a lot, and all of the glory goes to God. If you ever want to hear some of my music, you can look me up, The Gentleman, on Spotify, on Apple Music. It's all there. So if you want to look me up on there, feel free to do so. And let me know what you think about my music. I am working on an album as we currently speak. Hopefully it'll be done. I've been procrastinating this album for a very long time, and I think it's time that I just finish it and put it out to the public. But because of my love for music, I started writing songs and started producing music, and that's how I kind of, for lack of better terms, became a rapper. And that's where I've been doing so far. I've got the opportunity to perform my songs live at different events, and I just want people to, at the end of the day, hear a message from God. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to have, the greatest, the most money from all of this. I don't want to do any of that. I honestly just want to make music that glorifies God, and that will also open up somebody's eyes and heart to God, basically. And if my music is able to do that in whatever way possible, then so be it. So that's how I kind of became a rapper, and my journey with music so far. And hopefully I will continue to do more music that glorifies God. Like I said, I have this album coming up. I'm supposed to play for a church coming up as well. So a lot of great things coming up, and hopefully I can show you all some of the things that I'll be doing in the future. Thank you all for watching, and you already know what I'm about to say. Share it with your dog, your cat, your neighbor, everyone that needs to hear this. Maybe somebody may be blessed by the music that I have produced. So maybe just share this with somebody that you know. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. And I'm out. Woo, woo, woo.